Hey guys, Total Gamer Podcast with NSA and Paired Rabbit. Episode, what is it, 9 now? 9 weeks of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been streaming for the last 4 or 5. It's been a good run, guys, so far.
No, I like it. I mean, we peaked.
You think we peaked early?
Well, just for what we have now. 3, and then we were just like, good.
Yeah.
So, you need to step it up, man.
I'm working on it. Got some things in mind. Couple quirky little things.
Quirky little things.
Little gems for you. But, so how's your week been? Playing any good games?
The normal games, Black Ops, and then I tried Plants vs. Zombies 2, Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah. There's a long story how he got to play that.
Yeah, it's a good story. It worked out in my favor.
So, what did we do this weekend?
Oh, man. What didn't we do this weekend? Everybody.
It's been a long one.
It was. We played Super Smash and Mario Party. And, of course, Nick didn't lose his touch in Super Smash.
Still got it.
It was pretty upsetting. Because I was like, man, here's my one chance to just fucking kill it. And then you were like, nope. Never lost it.
Nope.
Not once, not never.
Never give you an opening.
Nope.
Can't touch this.
But Mario Party was definitely way more fair.
Yeah, for those uninitiated, this is the weekend that I got off probation for the last, what is it now, like 16 months? 18 months?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been getting back into the swing of things over the weekend, if you will.
Yeah, we did.
Which led to some curious insights back into playing games under the influence. And
The good old days of gaming, too, on the N64.
yeah.
Good old
back
days.
on that stuff. Might as well start from the beginning. How it all went down.
So, were the mishap beforehand? Like, should we start from the beginning?
No, I just mean this week. So I hopped on for Iron Banner this week.
Oh,
just
okay.
trying to get the gloves. You know, you have to get at least rank 3 to get the gloves.
Mhm.
Then I saw they had the sniper for sale, and they also had the rocket launcher, which actually has a sweet roll on it.
Nice.
The tripod and grenades and horseshoes perks.
The one's proximity,
Exactly.
and what's the tripod one?
You get 3 rockets instead of 2.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget all these because I haven't played in a while. And I never really paid attention to the name. I'm like, dude, I got the Wolfpack rounds.
The one that does the thing.
Or I got proximity, and I'm like, I got a good roll, I think, guys.
Yeah, I think.
Because every time I get like a new shotgun or a new sniper, I'd be like, man, I think I got good rolls. Right, NSA? Just have you look over them. Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah,
be like,
they're all right.
I was like, I did it,
Could be
guys.
better.
Yeah.
I hopped on expecting to play, 5-6 games, get all my bounties done for the day, and then, log back in probably closer to the end of the weekend, about Saturday, Sunday, really maximize.
Is it still
on
those crappy bounties where you got to get kills with certain guns or?
Those are the weekly bounties.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
do all that.
Yeah.
And you gotta, take away at that as you're, knocking out your other bounties.
Right.
If you're anywhere decent, probably only takes like 2 days, maybe 3 to get all the weekly bounties done.
Right.
If
Yeah.
You're just playing,
So
short
I think you
bursts
have to
of
wait
game.
for the second day for something. Or, I don't know. And you don't have to wait, but it takes a while, like the first day, depending on how long you play.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't-
with the XP buffs and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wait towards the end of the week to really maximize my Iron Banner time. So I
Nice.
don't have to play Destiny all week.
Yeah.
I hopped in, played with a bunch of the guys, the Gentleman Circle crew,
Oh, yeah, they still play Destiny?
Yeah, oh yeah, all the fucking time.
Oh, nice.
It's almost insane how much they still play. Even though they've been, a lot of them, like day 1, month 1 players.
Mm-hmm.
But hopped in with them, played 2 games. Kind of was getting back into the swing of things. Really picked up on game 2. Actually being able to snipe in Destiny compared to Call of Duty and shit like that.
Yeah. Sniping in...
Totally different.
Yes, they are. Very much
very
so.
different. So we get into game 3, and at the end of the game, I get the gloves as a drop. And I'm
What?
still ranked like 1.5 after turning in some bounties.
Lucky.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I guess that's it for me. That's my RNG. See you guys.
You're
I
like,
just
all right.
haven't touched Destiny all week. It was perfect.
That's not fair.
3 games of Iron Banner, and I got exactly what I was going into.
That's
really
some
did.
shit, dude.
And it kept me frugal with my time by just handing me this without even grinding to rank 3. Because if I got to 3, I was going to be like, oh, well, 4's so close, kind of with the sniper. I get that, but I'm at 4.
Almost at 5.
I got to get that rocket launcher,
Yeah.
might as well have it.
Man.
I mean, just to have it,
Damn, dude. What the fuck? That would never happen to me.
Yep, it was pretty awesome. I wasn't going to challenge any more Destiny frustration for any better RNG than that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I already got what I wanted. Done.
So on the other PvP side of things, on the lighter side, with Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, just dropped on Tuesday, the 23rd, I went in to actually go buy FarCry Primal. because that's what I really had my eye on. But apparently that game was way more popular than people intended at GameStop. Like, they didn't even have enough orders to complete the pre-orders that people had.
Fuck.
Yeah. So people were pissed about that. And they told me I was going to have to wait like 2 or 3 days to get a physical copy. I was like, well, it's not that bad. Fucking literally said in the store, fuck it, just give me Garden Warfare 2, whatever. Like, okay, we got plenty of those.
You're like, I bet you do.
Sure you do. So I got a copy of that, brought it home, loaded it in, installed, ran the update, had it current, got into the game, did the first little tutorial mission, got back to, like, in the game there's this big open hub world with...
But on one side it's the zombies and on one side it's the plants.
Yeah.
Just like a big, it's basically like a big block.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because you can actually sort of, I don't know, just practice and play and actually still get XP.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of waves.
War zone between the two sides.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And the further you push, like the bigger the guys come out. Like it's kind of like a fun little like wave defense thing if you can really get beefcaked up enough to handle those bigger waves of dudes.
Right, because there's a flag in the middle that you raise your flag, and then it's all basically king of the hill after that. It's
You can actually raise the flag in that middle part?
Yeah, after a couple missions that I played, he's like, all right, now go raise the flag, and you raise it, and it's like, all right, but come back and check on this because the zombies could come in and take over, and then you'd have to win it back and raise the flag again. I was like, all right.
Perpetual warfare. Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Teach it to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's how Rabbit's game went.
Yeah.
I literally cannot do anything in this hub world except for shoot zombies. I can't even change my character through any of the different little hubs they have in the different plants or zombie side.
Mm-hmm.
Check mail, check your stats, your sticker book, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, a bunch of
I
extras.
literally couldn't even go into multiplayer, the garden ops,
mm-hmm.
or even go to the garage for the first mission with crazy
Dave. But that dude is awesome. It makes no sense. He's like, hey,
he's crazy Dave.
If he makes like fireworks and salsa, it's like the zombie. It's like something important, and you're like, how is fireworks and salsa useful for anything?
Doesn't matter, find it.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, this one guy's skill is he knows how to handle salsa. I'm like, I'll go get that guy.
All right.
If you want me to go...
Salsa master.
Yeah. But basically all those missions for him were just escort missions. And those are the worst.
Yeah, everybody hates an escort mission in any game.
No, yeah, because the first time I did it, I thought my game broke. I was like, oh, Nick, here it is. Because I walked a big old grumpy Stumpy.
I remember that, yeah.
And he just stopped in the middle of an alleyway. And we were just chilling. Couldn't get him to walk. And so I just started the game back up, started over. And then he walked a completely different way.
Huh.
And then it was all good.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean...
I was like, dude, at least you did it this time. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can't believe that my game, literally nothing I could do would work.
Yeah.
So get anything going.
Like
Every single thing I went up to and activated brought up this, sorry, this is not online right now, some cutesy little, Plants vs. Zombies humor message, whatever.
Right.
But I went on to, internet forums, couldn't find my problem fucking anywhere. No one is having the exact same issue I was, so far as all the postings I read.
Damn.
Then I go to EA, contact their support team. I'm on the phone with him for an hour and a half. After I've already spent the time of restarting the PS4, turning the PS4 completely off, uninstalling the game, loading it back in, doing everything over again, and all the shit's still not working. I tried everything myself, went through, did those same instructions, plus a few more things with the EA support guy. And at the end he was like, well, sir, the last thing we can really do is do a factory reset on your PS4. Do you know how to do that? Have you ever done one? And I was like, no and no. I have no intention of factory resetting my PS4.
No, you're like, no, I've got so much stuff.
I was like, this game isn't worth it's got to be almost thousands of hours that have been logged on that PS4 and just my offline files and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's just out of the question. I guess I'll just take the game back or wait a few days, see if it updates another time and lets me do all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, sir, well, I'm sorry this hasn't worked out for you. Have a nice day. Yeah, sure.
You're like, I'm trying, man.
So I was super pissed, tried a few more things, and just gave up. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I going to do? And I'm like, dude, I could have just digitally downloaded FarCry Primal from the get-go and not even bought this goddamn game.
Yep.
So I did that instead in a TIFF and spent the $65 to get the Apex edition.
Nice.
It's like an extra mission plus a few skins for everything.
But that extra mission, exclusivity.
I'm not even sure if I've played it yet or not.
You haven't even played it?
I don't think so.
Mm.
It's like the Lost Mammoth or some shit like that. But we'll get to it.
Nice.
But then I just played that and forgot about Plants vs. Zombies for the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just happened to grab it when we came back after I forgot all the N64 games.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Whole nother thing. But yeah, all we did was grab his disc and put it in my PS4, and it worked perfectly.
It works totally fine.
Literally, we did nothing. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to play this if that's cool. And so it worked out. It's a pretty decent game.
Yep.
So
you going to buy it from me?
I'll buy it from you.
All right, $70. Exclusive.
Exclusive? Nah. For a maybe half working game, $75.
All right.
But yeah, no, the online multiplayer was pretty cool because it was like a huge.
I wouldn't know.
It was like a 10v10 thing.
10v10?
Yeah, basically. But it was only to 50, so I mean, the most kills I'd get is like 13.
Huh. It just seems like 10v10 you'd have like
a lot of
at least 100 or something.
Yeah, no, it's to 50. First team to 50. And I'm like, okay, that was a good 7-minute game, guys. Let's do it again. Round 2.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It was a bunch of kids, though.
I'm sure. I mean, that's what it's definitely
which
geared
was great for
towards.
Me, because it was my first day playing, and I'm just raping online multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm
like... I haven't even learned how to call me faggot yet.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm already good. I'm basically playing a default character and just kicking ass. Because the character I was using was like an orange. Yeah. And he had like a charge beam cannon that you can just constantly shoot as long as you didn't overcharge. And then one of his abilities, like his triangle ability, I could roll up into a Sonic ball or a Metroid ball and just roll around. That's how I'd get away from people. And then my R1 was a fucking, basically a riot shield, just a huge shield where no one could shoot through. But I could shoot through it.
Nice.
My normal charge beam, and I'm like,
that's the best kind of shooting.
Yeah, I'm like, obviously I'm going to stick with this guy.
Yeah.
No one can shoot me, and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. But it's pretty dope. I'll definitely buy it from you.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. I don't mind playing it.
I'm sure you don't.
Yeah, dude.
I was talking it up so much last week, too. So we gotta do this game super in depth. It looks really badass.
It was way more depth than I gave it credit.
But I ended up saying, no, I'm probably not gonna play this.
Dude, I laughed my ass off because if you get enough silver coins, you can buy those packs that you saw me buying.
Oh, right, the little like booster pack opening.
Yeah, and you saw like one of the first packs I opened. It was like, well, you have got weed, and I was like, you're damn right I do. First pack, literally the plant's name was Weed.
It was way funnier than it actually was.
Dude, it was fucking great. Because we were ripped, and I was just like, you're damn right, look at that. The game knows.
Of course he has to like go around the room and, yo, Adam. Yo, Nick, look. Weed. And of course you have to laugh at him and then laugh at that, and then it gets exponentially funnier for no goddamn
for how
reason.
retarded it was.
It was so dumb.
But it gave me a good giggle.
How old are you?
Old enough.
Old enough to play Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh, man. I'm a fucking child.
Yeah. Big old man boy child.
Big old man child.
Well, I had the pleasure of actually getting to play FarCry Primal this week. And while it's definitely a Far Cry game, and basically all the fetch quest and somewhat repetitive quests, I mean, if you're trying to grind through it, get platinum in 25 hours, I did a lot of the same shit over and over again.
Oh, I bet.
But the actual storyline in the game was super fucking badass. There were like different segmented, bigger battles in the game, and each one ended actually 2 totally different ways. But they were just wild. They were primal, man.
Primal?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But all the skills that you can access, like the different skill trees, the people you can have join your village, some on the enemy team and of the other tribes and stuff, you can take them back to your village and teach them or have them teach you their ways.
No way.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But then each of the 2 different races, there's the Izadi and the Udam are the 2 people you're facing.
Yeah. Good pronounces.
And you are the Winja. Dude, I've said Winja at least 1,000 times this week.
Really?
Yeah, because every time I'm playing, you'll get little like notifications like up in the corner saying like, "Oh, your brothers are being attacked." And so I run over there, "Winja, brother!"
And you're like, "Yes."
But just getting way into being a caveman, it was a lot of fun. I would definitely. The game is $60, and I've put 25 hours into platining the game, and I just don't feel like 25 hours is enough to get out of a $60 single-player game anymore.
Yeah.
That seems, for as how much, I mean, and of course I didn't like go and collect every single thing, but I was max level, I mean, I had platinumed the entire game, but still only had like 64% completion for the game. When all there's really left to do is
just collect like the 100 whatever collectible items, right?
Yeah, that's got to be pretty much all that everything else is, because you actually go up a decent percentage chunk every time you get like one.
Nice.
And of course, there's also caves that I could fully explore and all that shit too. I'm sure that goes up with the completion rate. But it just for 25 hours. I'm not crazy, right? That seems pretty low for
I agree.
a $60 single player
Especially
game.
since even if you complete the other like 34%, there's not anything else you could do. There's no there's not an online, I assume.
No, nothing.
Yeah, see, that's not enough because you max that out in let's say 30 to 32 hours. To me, that's still not enough.
Right.
For a $60 game.
But I mean, it was fun.
But then they're going to add on DLCs, then you're going to knock them out real quick.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to pay more for the DLCs and everything, too.
Exactly, so...
I mean, it was a fun game. I'm not sure if it's worth the $60 price tag.
So were you waiting...
If I were you guys, I would wait on it. Wait till it goes down to like 40 and then pick it up. It's definitely a good game for $40.
Because what I think I'm going to do is wait until this game comes out with their Collector's Edition, Game of the Year Edition with all the DLCs.
Yeah.
And just buy the Division coming up. Instead of getting into FarCry Primal, I'll wait until everything comes out and just continue to play the Division when that comes out.
Yeah, and I guarantee Primal's going to get a lot of returns very soon here as people rack up that 25, 30, maybe, and that's a big maybe, 40 hours in this game.
Like if you suck or have to keep doing...
track down every single little thing, even past the platinum. What did Noah say? I totally missed the I hate you for saying that brilliant idea.
I was like, I can't...
No idea
I've got...
You're supposed to be keeping up with the...
I've got no feed, man, the whole time. No feed.
Well, you didn't bring the proper equipment. It's still on you. You're our communications liaison.
Dude, I'm trying, but I had no feed. I wish I would have showed it to the camera. To show them. Because they could probably... Yeah, it's refreshed now, but I look down all the time and it's just a big old nothing. So, my bad, guys. I'm slacking.
Yeah, blame Rabbit.
I had one job. I can't even fucking do that.
Well,
there we go. Okay.
So the events and activities of this weekend, with the combination of playing Primal at 3 o'clock in the morning over at your place.
Oh, yeah.
Had led to a very... Oh, what's the word for it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that's
not the word.
Jesus Christ, man. It was so fucking intense because I hadn't, smoked or been intoxicated in any capacity for the last, well past a year.
And we went hard that day.
And we went pretty goddamn hard.
Well, we normally don't go that hard, but since it felt so right. Because it was...
It did feel right.
Because it was for Nick, and we were just like... Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but I was on a whole other stratosphere, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And was doing the finale missions, really like the last missions of the entire game. And the way it ended. So, spoiler alert, which you're going to want to know the destination to appreciate the journey anyway. Because I didn't really appreciate all the journey was until I knew that this was going to be the end. But the Azari people are a people of fire. And they use fire to burn the Winja.
Yeah, but can they bend it?
No, they can't. They're not avatars.
You never know. There could be sorceress.
No, they're the people that learn how to use like fire bombs and stuff like that, like throwable projectiles, which you can also use yourself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because you're the Winja, apparently.
Yeah, because the Winja learn all skill.
Exactly. So he's the Avatar. Gotcha.
Yes. Goddamn. So throughout your quest, you're going to come upon these nemesis of the Winja people, certain leaders within the other two tribes that stand out with their hatred for the Winja, and the leader for the Azari people was my last quest. Like, you can actually kind of split it up differently, do them out of order, just in your path to getting all the quests done.
Yeah.
It branches out into two different trees, really, of quest, and you can go, either way, in whatever order. But this happened to be my last mission, and what a mission it was. There's been no other part in the entire game that was anywhere close to this. So you're approaching up on her little fortress that she's got, and notice I say she. The Azari are not a sexist people.
No.
So these people are crazy about these fire gods that they make up, obviously.
Right.
And throughout the game, you can have these shamanic experiences where the crazy witch doctor Rafiki guy brews up these disgusting cocktails of blood and different spices and shit. And usually some weird thing like cave people eyes, and then makes you drink it, and drink the eyes as well,
What?
Yeah. And so these vision quests, you can like see the fears of these different tribes people. And for the Azari people, they feared their like moon god or their fire god like being vengeful upon them, like afraid of this mask thing that they think is like symbolic of their god, whatever. And so you end up acquiring the actual mask that they all like hate and think is all like cursed and stuff.
Nice.
And put that on and go raid the camp. So like half the people are just like running away from you, so you can kind of just like run right through the camp for the most part. And only have to kill like a few people.
That's what's up.
So I ran like right up to her little boss area, and all these like pillars of fire start like shooting up and all this stuff, and there's this crazy Native American like jungle drum beat thing going on with like these people singing in like a crazy choir, but you know, Native American type crazy caveman language.
It's just fucking intense.
And I've got my super badass A40 headphones on.
Nice.
So I'm just sitting there like, oh my fucking god, having a total information overload.
You're like, oh shit, soundtrack. All right, some shit's happening down.
Yeah.
Some shit's going down.
The whole thing just led up to this like crazy, surreal, wild experience playing this last mission. So God forbid if it took me like 7 or 8 tries to get through, because I'm just so overwhelmed about it. Everything was coming together for this like crazy, just overloading experience.
Mm-hmm.
Completely, literally overwhelming. Like I almost had to like stop playing a couple times. But eventually you work your way up to this lady after having this like big old... The boss mechanic was I had to keep shooting her with arrows and destroying her barriers she was hiding behind.
Mm-hmm.
And then like at every, you know, milestone of her health, they would send out waves. I pretty much had to kill 4 waves of guys, probably like 10 guys each. And then keep shooting arrows at her until she actually comes down, and then I can get up close and finish her off that way. But it ends off with her like getting knocked down, you like pick her back up by like the face, and there are those pillars of fire that were behind her the whole time. You're like walking her back, and you just like plunge her whole body and face like straight into the pillar of fire, and your hands all burning up too.
Oh, naturally.
She's burning up and just like, ah, you know, it's the fire people. You know, it's an appropriate death for
right.
thing.
Yeah.
But the music, everything that was going on, I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck? And it just was totally mind blowing. Because there hadn't been anything seriously like that graphic yet, like in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the yet was just the end of the game. I got to see some crazy old
awesome
cave
stuff.
violence.
Nice.
But it was totally fucking wild, man. It was definitely worth it. It was a good weekend.
I'm looking forward to playing it, but I can also wait.
Yeah.
It's one of those games.
Yeah, I'm sure you could definitely wait on it and be okay.
Mm-hmm. Because that's how it was with Arkham Knight. I really almost bought it like right when I got a PS4, right when it came out, but I was like, nah. I'll just wait until the Game of the Year comes out. Like
I was like, nah, bro.
Nah. I'll just wait till the Game of the Year edition comes out like I did for everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a Game of the Year edition of FarCry Primal. They're probably
for
going to
sure.
give it like maybe 2 DLCs.
That'd be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Maybe some DLCs and like and different weapons and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know how
new weapon
they're. I mean, for then they're limited on weapons. I feel like. For the timepiece.
Yeah, exactly. Not too many other tools you could reasonably give a caveman to use.
Or maybe they'll come out with like different companions that you can have.
More animals, or
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the animals are your companions, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. They can come out with different ones.
Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that you can tame all these different like wild beasts and like go on like big hunts, like big side quests.
They can get one of those woolly mammoths and just always ride it around.
That's actually just a skill to just be able to ride any young male woolly mammoth. If you approach them softly and go,
just the males. So you gotta go to the males.
That's what it says, like young male.
And then just stroke it underneath. You're like, see?
Yep. Oh wait, yep. That's right.
See if you come with me.
There's gonna be a lot more of this.
A lot more of this. Yeah. He's like, well, you know, I'm not looking.
I got that mammoth dick. Yeah. No, maybe it did just say young mammoth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
If it's males, that'd be even better. You're like, all right, feels right.
Oh, yeah, so wrong. So, Crux was gracious enough to hook me up with a beta code, or an alpha code for Smite.
Yeah.
That's on PS4 right now.
Nice.
I'm not even sure how he got his hands on the...
That's what I was going to ask. How do you even get it? Because Noah said he played
something like at their website or something like that.
Yeah.
But he got us a couple of alpha codes. I've been waiting to play it until this weekend got a little sidetracked.
You got a lot of
and
sidetracked.
Started up on it this morning, and more like early this afternoon. And it seems okay. I barely got through the tutorial missions and played like 2 online games. It seems okay. There are certain parts of it that I don't like, but I understand that they have to be there.
Yeah.
Like, on certain game modes, there's a 60-second respawn timer.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting there just waiting to respawn. That's like some old school Bloodborne
That's
shit.
another thing I didn't like about League is their respawn timers got longer and longer and longer.
Yeah, but you have to have those long respawn times because the other team has to have those same spawn times. And without that, you're just going to be fighting like fucking wave after wave of just other players constantly.
Yeah.
And that would get just ridiculous. No one could get any like headway into anyone other's towers or camps, portals. Yeah, portals.
Okay,
That's
whatever
what
they are.
Yeah,
I haven't
whatever
played
they
it.
are.
Nice.
I
How
got
long?
into
No.
that, put a few different characters.
How long is the alpha up?
That's a good question.
Because
Maybe
if it's
Fox?
gonna be up for a
Throw it
while,
up in the
send that
chat.
to me. Because no, don't send that up in the chat. Send
No,
that to
no,
me.
no. I was gonna say just what day it gets open.
Oh yeah, that. Because I'm interested in Smite. I wanted to play it. So
Maybe you
I'd
should
be-
get on that alpha code search.
yeah. So let me know, or I'll just get in myself. Because I'd be down. And then we can all play. Because
All right.
that'd be sickety sick.
Using this position of power to acquire some codes.
Yeah. Hook a brother up, man.
Look it up, guys. But the game has a lot of good points and everything. There's like, I don't know, 10 different characters you can pick from. And they all have, different abilities and ultras and shit like that. And you can like level up each character individually and stuff. So I tried out maybe 3, 4, I think like 4 or 5 different characters. And the only one that really kind of struck a little bit of a chord was this like Iceman guy. Like Yimmer or something like that.
Yeah.
And I've never played a MOBA before, and so I didn't realize the tactic was to get down to really low health and just run away back to your camp to get a quick heal, and then run back to the battlefield. No one ever finishes a fight.
No,
And
yeah.
So the online game that we went into, because obviously you're playing the tutorial computer missions, you can just stomp through fucking everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you play the multiplayer online, whatever how the actual game is. I kept pushing on everyone and not retreating and getting my shit kicked by like 3 guys at once, where I'd get someone like down to super low health and wouldn't be fast enough to get that last hit to just finish them off.
Yeah.
Just chase them back to their camp. Other guys respawn, kill me, and then I'm just stuck waiting there for a minute, waiting to respawn.
Yeah, these kind of games you got to be more strategic. I feel like than you normally do.
Yeah.
Because I just sucked at League, and I'm like, all right, let me play how I don't normally play. And then I was way better, and I was
Oh,
like,
well,
all
there
right,
you go.
yeah. I was like, because usually I'm always like, attack, let's do this. I can move around and just get shit stomped. I'm like, all right,
You gotta slow it
obviously
down.
that does not work.
Yeah. So I figured out, that my tactics were not working. So, I did a lot more of baiting like one guy in, drawing him away. Or if there's 2 guys and one of our guys, jumping in, trying to use these. I have one move that stunned, like totally froze them for like 3 seconds. Another one that like cast a wall that they have to like run around and it takes
Like
a
an
while to
ice
run
wall?
away. Yeah, an ice wall.
Nice.
And this other like, decent damage ice spike move. But using the stun move and the wall move, I could actually finish people off that were trying to like run away a lot more.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Because you could
but-
stop them, and you're like, bam,
Exactly.
done.
Because if I see them start to run, I can drop the wall, drop the stun, and then drop my ice spikes, and they're almost always just finished off. So I was doing a lot more of surprising people that were low health and trying to run away and just like
Yeah.
picking them off.
Nice. You got to do that. Pick
Yeah.
off the weak ones.
Yep, exactly. Ancient hunting techniques.
Exactly.
Crossover from FarCry Primal. I should have known going into it. I spent so much time hunting with the Wenja. I should know these things.
Exactly, man.
So you hyped up for the Division?
Hell
next
yeah.
week?
It's definitely got to be my treat yourself thing
Oh yeah.
for the week.
Treat yourself.
Exactly. Because that's how I justify buying one thing, like, every pay period. I'm like, all right, got to treat myself to one thing,
Yeah, one
and
thing.
I'm good. And it's going to be the Division, for sure.
Well, there you go. It's not going to get any sweeter than playing the Division.
It's going to be badass.
Yeah.
You can just tell.
Truly going to treat yourself with that.
Because then now, hopefully, I'll be able to start when everybody else starts. Instead of having you guys max level and you
That's
guys walking
usually
me
what
through.
happens, yeah.
Yeah, so this game I'll actually start, if you guys let me, and not just play without me.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that if we were all super high level and we were just trying to like carry you through,
It would suck.
You'd get super pissed off because you wouldn't be able to do as much damage, and you'd be getting taken down constantly.
Mm-hmm. Or I'd just be like the guy in the background.
This game sucks, and then you just play COD all the time.
Yeah, just be the private in the background, like, yeah, I'm here, you guys kill everybody, experience,
Good job, guys. It's like an escort mission, and I'm the escort.
Yeah, it's the best part. You're like, I don't have to do anything, I can see everything. Yeah, I don't want that.
No, absolutely not.
I want to be able to do stuff. I want to rock that pistol again.
You need to be one of the cadets, learning how to play and manage the streets of New York.
With that pistol.
Dude, fuck you and your pistol.
With that pistol. Well, obviously I'm not going to use it against, the elites or whatever they're called, the purple health and then the yellow health guys.
If you say so.
No, because I definitely don't use the pistol against them. I'm definitely like, alright, clearly something better.
You just use it for like those little pockets
like those,
of guys that have 3 dudes.
Those like small encounters that you just pop up. I'm just like, alright, headshots, ba 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 ba, done. Then I don't have to use any actual
maybe
ammo.
It draws less attention. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of new mechanics and shit in the game.
Yeah, can't wait for more guns. Because there's going to be
more guns,
so much more.
City, a ton of missions.
I feel like there's going to be a lot more
leveling up in the time that we put into it from here on out.
I hope there's a lot more of those small encounters. not the side missions, but the ones that are just like the triangle.
Yeah, people were saying they wanted to see a lot more like free roaming bands of different enemies.
Because that'd be awesome.
Like you see that in the trailer. You've seen the trailer for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the squad is like walking down the street, and these cleaners, the garbage truck guys, come driving by, and they all just like hop off this garbage truck. I want shit like that to like happen in the game.
That'd be gnarly as fuck.
That would be fucking crazy. You're just like walking through. Guys, this level's it's a little bit of a higher level area. Like, are you sure we can get through here? Yeah, we're fine. We're pretty good at games like this.
And there's trash trucks.
And then Crocs will be there. Well, guys, really, it's more of like an RPG. So. You got to think of, remember, it's the fight and the rabbit. It's the fight and the rabbit in the RPG that even a rabbit can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, Gregson. So we're going to go through and just be walking down the street. Oh, the mission's right up ahead. We just got to get across this block. And then, here comes all these fucking cleaners on a garbage truck, and like 8 of them jump off this thing.
That'd be sweet as fuck.
Yeah.
People just hopefully like rappel from like the roofs down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as shit. Calling in the JTF for backup.
We'll see. Hopefully.
We'll see what happens.
It's like another week? The 8th,
or it
right?
It could be super shitty and everyone hates it.
It's the 8th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so about another week.
Yep.
I can wait.
A week tomorrow. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Well,
so
before
excited.
that weekend, we're gonna have another 4 dudes, 1 couch.
It might be like 5, 6 if everyone shows up.
Yeah. You, me, Brent.
Mike, and Drew, so
that's 5.
Yeah, that'd be.
I invited Nick Z too. Hopefully he shows up. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I haven't seen Nick Z in a
while.
while.
So we're gonna have a bunch of dudes over, and we're all gonna play a bunch of N64.
You had me a bunch of dudes over.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. And just drink way too many boulevards and get super pissed and salty at each other for all kinds of bullshit.
Because everyone knows N64 Mario games ruin friendships.
That is absolutely true.
Any of them. Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Party. All these are just going to ruin your friendships.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
For a little bit. Super Smash, there's another one. Can't believe I forgot that one.
Yeah. That one usually doesn't bring too much salt unless someone's doing some serious Drew shit.
Some serious, hey, I'm going to throw you off the edge and try and spike you every time. Yep. You cool with that?
And I'm only going to play Kirby.
Only Kirby, yep. Ones with the amazing spiking ability.
Yep. The great down A smashers.
Yeah. But usually we just watch out for that.
Yeah, so being as the terms of my freedom, this is actually going to be the first
we went offline
couch where I can actually drink this time. So we can actually play some like legit Mario Party drinking games and shit like that. And I'll actually be able to partake this time.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be great.
And it'll be my place, so I don't have to go anywhere afterwards.
Exactly. You didn't have to fall asleep on my couch.
Yep. I passed out at 11:30 max.
Hard.
Real hard.
Yeah, because we didn't even talk about your awesome Black Ops gameplay.
Oh my god. So there was
okay, see, now we'll get into the whole weekend thing. So now we'll start from the beginning. This guy was so excited. He's like, dude, I'm going to come over, brought his TV, brought his PS4, brought his N64, all the controllers, and this dude forgot every single game.
I don't know why they were out of the bag.
Every single game. His PS4 games, his N64 games. And we didn't realize it until it was too late.
It was way too late.
We were way too late. We were already we're already deep into it, and we're like, dude, Smash Bros. Sounds great right now. Yeah. Dude, did you bring the games? What? So I had to drive back here and get these games.
Yep. Thankfully, Andrew drove.
Yeah. We made it safely. And then we get back and finally did our Smash Bros. Thing.
Finally.
Yep. And then we got into Call of Duty. And it was great.
At first.
At first, it was great at the beginning.
Awesome.
We were just kicking ass like we normally do. And then Nick was just like feeling it hard. He was just like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm tired and I'm just gone. And then Nick went from like, the 2 KD down to the 1 KD. And I was like, okay, maybe he's just slowing down a bit. Everyone gets in those funks. And then he got down to like the 0.5 KD. And I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Dude, you were actually getting so pissed, I could tell.
I was like, dude.
You're sucking, man.
I'm like, dude, what
You're
is...
fucking up.
Right? Because I'm trying to win. Like, it was no big deal. I get it. But in between each game, Nick was just like, man, I'm going to shut my eyes real quick.
That was where I fucked up.
And just laid back on the
I should have
couch.
laid down between rounds.
Oh. But it was hilarious. Because I was like, dude, doing better in NSA. Yeah. And then Nick's just like...
Literally passed
down in his chair. Just like, oh, no, yeah. Game time. Let's do this.
Yeah, that only went on for like 3 games. And then I was just out.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, I'm done.
Yep. But then I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And that's when you did that sweet Far Cry stuff.
Yeah. That's when I did all the FarCry stuff. And it was fucking insane.
Right. And the Mario Party was pretty sweet when we played Mario Party. Besides, there was way too many rounds.
Who the fuck made it 35 rounds?
Bryce, because he was like, hey, we can stop at any point. And I'm like, we won't.
No, of course not.
No.
You get invested in the game, and you've got to find out who's going to win.
I should have won.
You should not have won.
Okay, it's not my fault that I had enough coins to buy a magic lamp 4 times.
Oh, your brother won.
Yeah, my brother won because I was winning so hard. Everyone's like, let's just steal Wario's stars. You guys cool with that?
I stole probably 3 stars.
Yeah, because let's see. Every time I got a magic lamp, so I got 4 magic lamps, they stole them from me, and I still ended up with 2 stars. And I lost by, like, coins.
Yep.
And I was like, because my motto is, that's why I pick Wario. W stands for win. And it works out. I would have won if you guys didn't gang bang me.
Well, sometimes you got to play the politics of those games.
I know.
You do even with
And
Smash
I even
Bros.
spared you that star at the beginning. Remember, I could have gone right to
because
it.
it was going to happen 3 more times. Well, I would literally... he got magic lamps constantly.
Just every time I passed Toad, he was like, dude, magic lamps for sale? And I'm like, you're damn right it's for sale. Every time. I'm like, oh, why not?
Yeah, so every time anyone would get close to a star, he would just magic lamp that shit.
Just
And
swoop right in.
Like 3 times, I literally was stuck on the space just before the star. Literally one more move, and I could have got it.
See,
At
Crux.
least 3 times.
See, Crux was looking forward to that stream, but we were too gone to start it
Dude,
up.
there was no way. There was no way.
Because his headphones weren't working, so we were focused on that, and we forgot all the games.
See, the funny part is I figured out what was wrong.
What'd you do?
And I had to turn all the way to party chat, so I couldn't hear any of the game stuff.
Oh, so it was another user error high moment.
It might have been.
It doesn't matter. We'll just edit that out and just be like, nah. It was all, no, but I was trying. To get that stream started, but it was going to be too much work, and we were already balls deep in video games.
And other things.
Yeah, that couch.
Yeah.
That couch is so soft.
So, Mr. Pokemon, did you see the news?
Dude, I was so
Read all
excited.
about it?
As soon as I saw it, I turned to my brother. I was like, Adam, look this up right now. I have to make sure that this is true.
Are the legends true?
I was so excited, dude. Because I played...
So tell us about what that is you're excited for.
Well, it's Pokemon Sun and Moon. I haven't done a lot of research because this weekend was our party weekend. And I was busy, and then I've been at work all day. But I'm really excited for Sun and...
Excuses.
Yeah, I could easily...
I figured Pokemon you would have done your homework.
No, because, I was on Reddit today at work because it's that slow sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to do that tomorrow. Just look up Sun and Moon stuff. Because I
So
played
it's called Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Sun, and then the other one's Pokemon Moon.
Okay.
So, yeah, obviously they got to have the 2.
Right.
I was wondering where they're going to go. I'm like, okay. So they used black and white. They used X and Y. Red and blue. Platinum...
Hey,
Gold and silver,
it can't be
platinum,
a color
diamond.
one, that's
I'm
for
like,
sure.
dude, where the fuck are they gonna go
Yeah.
from here? Alright, so they're not gonna come out with a remake. Sun and Moon.
You called it.
Nailed it. No one thought of it. I was like, Okay, so obviously someone's going to be like, I want the sun to be up all the time.
Yeah.
And the other people are going to be like, we want the darkness of the moon. That's my favorite part about Pokemon. It's the same storyline, but they're just like, let's say,
you gotta have a dichotomy.
Sapphire and Ruby. They're like, we want the whole world to be water, and the other people are like land, and it's like it's the same.
I don't know.
It's the same dialogue, but just a little parts are just mixed,
right.
And it's hilarious.
It makes for a classic game type though.
It's great because Pokemon's got it down. They're just like, dude, we just nailed it first try with this game.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Where you have to buy both games to get every Pokemon, and you're still gonna buy both games. Cha-ching!
Yep. They did nail it.
They got it down. And then they're coming out with remakes, HD remakes or DS remakes, and people are still going to be like, dollars, I want them now. Because I'm definitely going to get them. Because I hear they're going to make a new, or not make a new, remake Red and Blue and Yellow. I think they already remade Yellow.
Oh, dope.
But definitely going to have to get those, because...
Yeah, Yellow was my Pokemon game.
Because, yeah, Red was my shit. I just got a level 100 Alakazam, and just took him through the Elite Four and just experience shared on anybody. I'm just like, okay, Psychic, you're dead. Psychic, you're dead. Because it's so easy in those earlier games. Because you're limited on 150 or 151 Pokemon. So
that seemed like so much at the time, though.
Right, you're just like, oh my god, how am I going to catch these all?
I've told you why I don't play Pokemon anymore, right?
There's just too many Pokemon?
No. Back when I wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Original Pokemon.
I was probably like
cool.
10 or 11 years old, and had gotten Pokemon Yellow as my first one.
Yeah.
And, I was able to get all three of the starters to go off of. Like, none of my friends had Yellow. They all bought Red and Blue and got into it way early. And I was late to the game. So, I got Yellow, collected all the Pokemon that were in that. I'd beaten the Final Four, whatever, tons of fucking times.
Right.
Fucking rare candied my ass to get all the fucking evolutions. Got every fucking.
Did you get Missing No? Did you do that?
No, I'm not. I wasn't gonna risk it on getting Missing No. I'd heard the rumors of it crashing games and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but I did use the item glitch for sure.
Did you ever? Little known fact, maybe not little known, but it was little known to me that if you had Pokemon Stadium back there on the N64, you could plug in your Pokemon Red to the controller. And be able to play it on the TV through Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that for like the longest time, and it happened. I'm like, where have I been, and why haven't I been doing this the whole goddamn time?
Yeah, that was a big thing for Pokemon Stadium to like work across like all these games, like loading in. I mean, how cool was that fucking idea at the time?
Right.
Load in your party and shit from your Game Boy, and play against all your friends in like a 3D setting with all of this.
No, Are you talking about Pokemon Stadium graphics? Like you put your Pokemon into the game, Pokemon Stadium game?
Right.
I'm talking about you could play Pokemon Red.
Well, I know that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just commenting on Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium was great. I don't know why they still don't do that. Then you have
they still make them, don't they?
I don't think so. They have like
Wii U, probably stuff that doesn't get a lot of attention.
Not that I've seen. It's not even. I go to GameStop and Target and Walmart and look at their games all the time, and last one I saw was, I think, a Coliseum on GameCube.
Yeah, that does sound right.
It had, like, Lugia on the front.
Thing.
Yeah, but they definitely need to bring that back.
Yeah.
Because there's so many Pokemon now.
That'd be a huge fucking game.
I still wouldn't buy it. But I'd be like, you got it? I'd play it.
But anyways, I actually got to borrow Pokemon Red from a friend. So I collected up all the Pokemon from Pokemon Red. And thankfully at the time I was in elementary school. And, god damn it.
Yeah, dude, get better internet.
I don't know what the deal is.
It knows.
Was in elementary school at the time. And had all these people I could, take my Game Boy to school and trade with. I had the fucking Game Link and all that shit.
Yeah.
And so I collected all the fucking Pokemon I needed from Pokemon Blue that you couldn't get from the other two games. It's just a few. But I got all of those. And the last one I needed was Electabuzz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like late in the week, and I had worked it out with this kid. He was going to bring his Pokemon game in and trade me his Electabuzz next week, like Monday. He just didn't have his game with him that Friday when we talked about it.
Right.
And so, over the weekend, I'd gone to my grandma's house, hung out with my cousin over there, and he'd show me this cool, save backup thing you could get. It was like a memory pack for your Game Boy games. So he did it on his, like, backed up all this stuff and had copies of everything. And I was like, dude, you should really, back this up, You've got 149 Pokemon. You don't want to have everything get fucked up.
Yeah.
And so I plugged my shit in and saved it to the thing, did everything that, he just did. And then I go to play my Pokemon game, and it's not there. The data's not there.
What?
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? He's just like, well, it's on the thing. It's got to be fine. I go back to the thing. Data corrupted.
What?
Dude, so at like 10, 11 years old, to go from one Pokemon away from being the very best, like no one at Rolling Ridge Elementary was that ever could. One Pokemon away, and it was all gone within just like fucking a few minutes.
I would have just been so devastated. Like, you owe me so many Pokemon.
Dude, I just dropped it. He's like, dude, you can copy my game. I was like, dude, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same, man.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure a tear was shed for my long lost Pikachu.
That reminds me of...
So I swore off Pokemon games, never to come back.
That's a good reason not to play Pokemon, I give you that.
Dude, trust issues for sure.
So my first Pokemon memory was... My brother got Pokemon Yellow with a I guess it wasn't custom, it was the blue and yellow Game Boy Color with Pikachu on it in his cheek where the red part is. That was the on switch.
Oh, yeah.
And he got Pokemon Yellow on that. I'm like, awesome, he got something sweet. What am I gonna get?
Yeah.
It's something equal. And boy, was I let down. I got a Game Boy Pocket, so it wasn't even color. It was still black and white.
Damn, dude.
And it was smaller. And then I got Pokemon Pinball.
That game was actually kind of fun.
They had 2 levels, and it got real old, real fast.
There's only 2 levels?
There was 2 levels on the game that I got. There was a red, and then there's the blue.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there...
Maybe I played a later one.
Playing Pokemon Pinball, and Adam's over there, just walking around fucking Kanto with Pikachu behind him, and I'm just like...
Mom, it's not fair.
It's not fair. I was like 5, and I'm like, dude... I hate life. What am I gonna do?
It's not worth living if I can't catch the Pokemans.
Right, go over to my N64, play Star Wars Pod Racer or Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk for sure.
No,
the
Pod
second
Racer
one sucked because you can't manual, but the second one was cool.
Yeah. Good old classic games.
Oh, did you see the Dishonored 2 trailer? Yeah.
I saw a little snippet of the trailer just because I noticed it at work while I was on Reddit.
Oh, right,
and I can't really just be like, alright, no one's watching. Let me sit back and watch this trailer.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but I'm definitely going to look into it because I mentioned to you I played Dishonored 1.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah, see, that's what I heard. But my game experience wasn't good at all. It just, when I would try and just look left and right, horizontal, it would just be it would be choppy, like I had lag on a non-internet game.
Dude, that's fucked.
Right, so I was just like, okay, I can't just move fluidly, so I'm just not going to play it. But luckily... It was on my 360, and it was one of the free games of the month.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I paid money for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Much like Plants vs. Zombies.
Because I heard it was great, and I saw gameplay, and I was like, yeah, this looks awesome. Because I'd seen people, like, jump out of huge towers and then use their ability to go in, use their mind to go into somebody, and just, you jumping out of, like, a 200-foot tower, or whatever the tall tower is, and then just land and just mind swap with a frog on the ground, and just be like, alright, I'm good. Just walk around as a frog. I'm just like, oh, no.
Dude, some of the videos I've seen of people doing shit in Dishonored, it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, people doing the full playthroughs of not getting detected, which grants you like half a second that someone can like be turning around and like look at you as you're shoving the knife into their face.
Oh yeah.
But people just pull off some badass shit. I've seen videos where the guy starts off his run and shoots an arrow up into the sky.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, whatever. And then he runs over, kills a guy over here, blinks across, kills 2 more guys over here, does some other shit, kills some other motherfuckers, and then turns around and looks at this one guy standing... No, the guy was running towards him. And the guy running towards him, the arrow drops straight down and hits him in the head.
That is dope as shit.
I was like, dude, what in the fuck? What is this madman doing playing video games? This guy should be out donating a sperm and giving blood.
Oh, right? I have mad video game ability.
Oh, dude, it was so beautiful
Damn,
to watch.
that's nuts.
Yeah, so there's some badass shit that you can pull off in Dishonored.
Nice. I feel like I saw some Just Cause 3 gameplay. Or Just Cause, yeah.
Oh, Just Cause 3, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking baller. These people's stunts that they were using, they're just using plane,
they do some
jumping out,
shit.
using their wingsuits, fly through shit, grapple back on, And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, dude, that's definitely a game of just like montage.
The most wild shit that you can think of.
Why'd you do that? Just because? Just because?
Because I can.
Yeah.
Just
3 times. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why it's called that.
It better be.
Why do you do that? Just because.
Just because? Why not? Because I can.
Just because.
He was like, I can do it.
So, yeah, that's going to be a badass game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be out for a while, though. I think we got some serious weight on that.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
fall this year.
I believe it. Because that's when all, like, a lot of game companies release games. It's either, like, you know, early into the year, early spring, or right in October, November range.
Yeah. That's when all the best games really come out.
Right before, yeah. Right, so kids can be like, Mom, Christmas list to Santa. And you're like, yeah, Santa will get that for you.
Yeah, because if you do it in fall, that gives all of us that can just go out and get the game right at release.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to wait for presents or a special holiday.
Yeah, and that's when your boner's the biggest because you just saw the trailer for this game.
Yeah,
and this game about to come out. You're like, oh my god, it's about to come out. Pre-order. If you wait the whole year, you just go limp after a while, and you're just like, I don't care.
Yeah. But with the fall games, all of the big boys and the grown-ups, all the people with money can go out and just get the game and play for a good, I don't know, good month or so until the Christmas noobs arrive. So all of us, like day one players, we always get, you know, a decent amount of skill, get a good basis of the game, and then the Christmas noobs come in. There's a reason there's a name for it, because we can all just go through and just like wreck house for like the next month after that, because all these people just start getting used to the Crucible for the first time.
Yep.
And we've been playing it for a month.
Because we'd said that for a while. You're like, oh yeah, Christmas noobs, here we come.
Yep.
Oh, it was glorious. It was even better for Call of Duty for
My
me.
candy had never been so high.
Yeah. You're just like, alright, that dude's like level 7. Awesome. Bah, 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 bah.
I'm 27.
Yeah, right. You're like, I got this.
There's definitely not enough water right here.
Yeah.
So Mirror's Edge, they also have a trailer out.
Do they?
Yeah, I saw it. Looks like there's going to be a lot more focus on... Sorry, I got ice in my mouth. A lot more focus on the storytelling elements and the cutscenes that they showed off.
Mm-hmm.
They looked really good. Voice acting sounded pretty good. I don't think they showed off any like direct gameplay, but I'm sure it's going to be the same old free-running awesome shit with like limited combat.
Yeah.
But the combat's going to be like super badass. I'm probably going to get it. Just because I really enjoyed Mirror's Edge playing the first one.
Nice.
Just, you know, that's like always some of the best parts in the game Dying Light, where you're also doing a bunch of free running.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can just like run into an alleyway, have guys chasing behind you, and you're just like quickly looking and like planning this entire like fucking rat maze. Been a long weekend. This rat maze of a route that just goes like all over the place, and you just go to execute and just pull everything off perfectly and get out of the situation like with no alarms pulled or no fights or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a super badass feeling. It's a really cool game design too.
Nice.
So I'll definitely be getting that. Cause
yeah, I'll let you get it first and watch you play it and then decide. But sorry, I got super excited when Crux said it's not going to be Ghost 2 for the next COD game.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, I got super excited. Because Ghost because I can get through Black Ops 2. I didn't really like it as much.
Didn't they say they're going to do like World War 1?
Yeah, please. I want old school. I want old school.
Or Call of Duty is going to go back to like World War 2 or World War 1.
Like I said, I think in the last podcast, like time travel. There's so much forward in the future that you got to go back in time because someone also went back in time.
That's what we did say. It could be like a recall to like the World War II like Medal of Honor type shit.
That'd be tight. They sent a Terminator back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shit! What if this is how they're gonna fix Terminator? Because Terminator apparently Genesis didn't do very well, and they're just gonna be like, all right, let's handle it, push it over to COD, and they're just
do
like
the COD Terminator reboot.
Yeah.
You know, someone would fucking buy that game.
Yeah, Terminator fans.
Yeah.
James Cameron would buy that.
How many of those can there really be in the world?
Terminator's okay, but it's...
I mean, there's like the nostalgia factor for like the first one, but...
Yeah.
I don't think Terminator's going to draw a lot of people in to buy a game.
No, probably not.
But Call of Duty would.
Call of Duty,
on anything, and people are going to buy that shit up.
The next wave of 12-year-olds is going to be like, Call of Duty! Mountain Dew!
Terminator!
Arnold! And all the parents are going to buy them because they're like, hey, look, Arnold's on this. Arnold's in here.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it's going to be.
There's way too many little kids playing M-rated games online.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's like the classic thing. You hear people talk about like squeakers and like game party chats.
Yeah.
Playing online games with like 30, 40, God forbid, early 20-year-olds that are just going to say all kinds of random, crazy, disgusting, offensive shit all the time.
Right.
And yet they're like 12 years old and mom and dad probably have no idea what's going through that little earpiece.
No, because the parents don't care. They're just like, as long as this little shit doesn't bother me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I remember one of my old jobs, we had to install a TV at a GameStop. And we just saw a bunch of parents just come in there with their kids and buy the Call of Duties and Mortal Kombats and all these M-rated games. And they're like, this is M-rated. Okay. Like, the parents are just like, it's a video game, man. I'm just kind of...
M for mighty fine game. For
for multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
It has multiplayer. M. E for entertaining, right? That's what it is. All right, yeah. As long as that little shit's not bothering me while I'm fucking the mailman. It's good.
The UPS guy?
Yeah, the FedEx guy.
No, like the South Park episode.
Oh, South Park? Yeah, I'm talking about.
A man's wife is his life.
That was such a good episode, man.
Oh, so funny.
Hello, UPS man.
Man, we play with so many people that have like really great fucking voices. Who was that guy? ATK?
Oh man,
Dude,
I
he used to have the
well.
best fucking voices.
Oh,
Back when we used to be like really into Destiny, we'd play these like wild story missions. They used to be like, "Get back to the chopper!" And, like, do this like sweet Arnold thing.
Dude, those were the days, man.
Oh, so ridiculous. Certain people can definitely make a kind of game.
It's all about how you play it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a really good crew for the Division as well. We'll make that another big, especially since I'm playing it.
Because we'll have
clan thing of hooking up for the Division.
We already got Crux, Noah, Junior.
me, Junior.
Who else played with us?
Junior meets some other crazy cats.
Because I didn't really play a lot with you guys, but every time it was with Crux.
Squirrel guy I've got on my friends list.
Squirrely D.
Something. I mean, we're gonna have at least like 20 plus people. I'm sure once the game actually comes out, people that didn't play the beta that are in the clan are going to start getting together, and we'll probably be like 40 strong.
Nice. And they're still probably going to have a max of 4 people in a party, you think, in the DZ?
Yeah, but 8-player raids.
Oh, that'd be okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Because it'd be tight if along the way in the DZ you could just pick up more people and literally have your own gang just running train on everybody.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Mean, it'd be fucking dope if we could get like a building in New York City that's like ours, and it doesn't like load us into another instance where that's like someone else's building.
Yeah.
So like we would actually have a legit base somewhere in New York City for like just our little squad.
See, because that'd be awesome. Yeah, and then you could have like I'm saying, you could expand to 4 people, and then oh man, there's so much potential. It's just a matter of if they do it.
Yeah, that would be super dope. Right. Crux brings up a good one. The next COD could be the Trojan War. Take it back to more spears and
that'd be crazy.
Bows and arrows and shit.
Nice. My feed must have stopped working because I didn't see that.
Yeah, I guess your shit sucks.
Yeah, my iPad sucks.
Yeah, we got enough. Well, that's gonna be it for us, guys.
That was a good segue to the end. It was just like, you know what? It's done.
Your shit sucks. We're gonna start sucking.
Yeah.
Let's be done.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So, you can always follow the podcast at twitter.com, whatever, at the Tilted Gamer, at NSA is watching us, at Paired Rabbit.
Yep.
The website's still in the works.
I'll probably be tweeting more because I'm going to be sitting at work. That's all I do at work when I'm not answering phones.
All day.
I get on, see if what you're doing on Twitter, get on Reddit, and I'm just like, okay, now I can.
My number one fan.
Yep. Because I have a lot more time to do stuff because I'm better now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You're a big boy.
Yeah, guys, come talk to me at Paired Rabbit on Twitter. I'm going to be bored.
There you go.
At work.
Send him dick pics.
Preferably. I got to turn the monitor and be like, this is mine, bitches.
Yep. Can't be letting the boss get on my tail.
Yeah, I'd be like, Noah, thanks, man. Great.
Isn't he like 16?
Just better.
Well, have a good week, guys.
Bye, guys.
Stay super green.
Super green.